What's up, everybody? Welcome to our WANDRD PRVKE review. During this review, I'm going to talk about the pros and the cons. I'm going to say who I think this bag is advertised for. And then I would recommend watching the whole review because at the end, I'm even going to give some alternative recommendations just in case this isn't the bag for you. So let's get into the gist of the WANDRD PRVKE. WANDRD definitely makes bags that are more geared for photographers, but it's definitely not just for photographers. This can be used as an everyday carry, a work bag, super comfortable and versatile. From its unique style to its cool feature set, this bag is super popular. It's got some highly weather-resistant materials. It's got quick access pockets. It's got a lot of interior organization. And this cool little roll top even offers a little bit of extra expansion. This bag is the 21 liter. It also comes in a 31 and a 41. And for reference, this is what it looks like on me. I'm 5'2", strutting my stuff through the streets of Hong Kong. It comes in at 2.8 pounds. We got 6 different color options with this guy. It comes with a lifetime warranty. And for everything that you see here, this bag is going to cost $219 US. And if at first glance you're like, Marissa, where can I purchase this? I'll tell you where. You can use the first link in the description below. That's just gonna make sure you get the best price for this bag, offer any discount codes that we have going on, and it's always gonna show love to the Nomads Nation YouTube channel, which is greatly appreciated, thank you. Now let's get into the front of the WANDRD PRVKE. So for materials, we got this waterproof tarpaulin, and at the top we got 1680D ballistic nylon. And basically this tarpaulin is gonna be like an umbrella on your back. It is so smooth to the touch, and it basically is gonna be like a trampoline for water. It's just gonna hit it, bounce right back off. For branding, we got the WANDRD at the bottom, and then we got some inspirational quotes on the tote handles. We got wander more, worry less, live, laugh, love, am I right? It just makes me feel empowered when I carry that, you know? It's like, yes, I will worry less, and I will wander more. It's so awesome. And I like that, WANDRD, thank you. We all need a little bit of inspiration in our lives. And then really all we got in the front is this big pocket with really no organization inside. And since it really offers no organization, I would put bigger things in there. I really wouldn't put my small things in there. It'd be harder to find. So I would just throw my wallet and then a sweater, zip that up. And then we also got PU-coated YKK zipper right on the front, which is just gonna offer some more weather resistant. And then lastly on the front, we've got all these external lash points, and these can connect to WANDRD's accessory straps, which just allows you to carry some extra gear on the outside of your bag. So now let's get into the middle of the WANDRD PRVKE. First up, we got this, what looks like quick access side pocket, but is really quick access to the main compartment. And that's why I said this bag is definitely geared for photographers. This is just gonna be really convenient to quickly grab your camera or any other gear that you need without having to go into the top of the bag and rummage through everything. You can just access it really quickly right here. You also got a smaller pocket on this flap right here. And then we also got this Velcro strap here, which I believe connects to a camera cube that you have to buy separately. And there's just so many features in this bag that are really geared for photographers, but personally doesn't really do anything for me. So I wouldn't use this pocket that much, but I think I would put my AirPods in this little side pocket here, just for a little organization and some quick access. And then on this side, we got this expanding water bottle holder. And let's say you're a super hydrated person and you got a big boy water bottle, got a 33 ouncer. See if this fits. Oh yeah, it fits. And then on both sides, we got this little extra clip here. This is just gonna offer security for whatever you're putting in these side pockets. For me, it's gonna be a water bottle. For photographers, it could be a tripod, but it's just gonna really secure that in place. Now let's get into the main compartment. At the top, we got really nice magnetic tote handles with my favorite part, the inspiring quotes. Then we got the roll top and the buckle. Now, personally, this bag isn't my style, I'd say. I'm not a huge fan of a roll top, and the buckle's just a little, let's say, a little too extra for me. But it does offer a really cool expanding feature. So if you want to fill this bag up as much as possible, it can expand from a 21 liter to a 24 liter with that roll top. So gotta give and take a little. And then I know what you're thinking. How in the hell am I supposed to get my stuff with this roll top? But that's where This back access comes in handy. Just zip this on open, and then that's gonna give you the real access to the main compartment. We got a nice clamshell style opening, which definitely is gonna make it easier to pack it out. First, we're gonna start with this area. This is the laptop compartment. WANDRD doesn't specify what size laptop fits in here. It just gives the dimensions. So I'm gonna try my 13-inch MacBook Pro in a protective case. And it fits nicely, but it might be a tight squeeze if you've got a bigger laptop. It does offer a bit of a suspended bottom, and it is really nicely padded. And then we've also got a tablet pocket. I'm gonna put my iPad Air in here. And it does have really nice microfiber lining, so it is scratch resistant on the inside, and that fits nicely. And then we've got 1, 2, 3 pockets right here. I'm gonna try and put my chargers in here. They are a little small, so I can fit that in the bottom one. It's a little tight. So I'm gonna put another cord in this top one. These are a little tight. It's kind of hard to get your in there. Be aware of that. And then I'm gonna put a little extra power bank in the other one. And then we got this nice Velcro flap, keep it all in place. And that's pretty much it for that side. And then for the other side, right up top here, we have yet another photography feature. When you open it, I was like, I don't understand what this flap is. But then it's basically, you put this Velcro on the bottom here and use this pull tab, really quickly open, and it's a divider, which again, you can put more photography gear in there. For me, I found it a bit confusing, but this is probably heaven on earth for my photography people. Then down here, we just have this Velcro lining where you can also attach the camera cube. But for my non-photographers, let's pack it out and see what we can fit. I'm gonna put my journal right on the back here. We're gonna put a tech pouch. And then I'm actually gonna use this divider compartment for a little extra organization. And I'm gonna put my smaller things in there, like my hand sanitizer, some gum, my keys, and a little chapstick. Close that up. Let's see if we can close it. We also got these really nice pull tabs that just make it a little easier to close. And then lastly, we do have this little quick access pocket on the top, and it's got that soft microfiber lining on the inside that is scratch resistant. So that means I'm gonna put my sunglasses right in there. And that is the bag packed out. Now let's get into the back of the WANDRD Provoke. All right, for the back, we've got these thick, really nicely padded shoulder straps. And then on the straps, we got not 1, not 2, but 8 external lash points on each strap, which you can definitely use to attach more gear, but I think it definitely just adds to its unique style. I'm not sure if you're actually gonna use all of them. And then below that, we got this adjustable sternum strap, just helps with the comfort. It just redistributes some of the weight from your lower back to your sternum. Really easy to use, just pull it off, push back on. And then we got the back panel. And this thing is meaty, let me tell you. So much comfort, really well padded. We've got that air mesh materials. It offers really nice ventilation. And this thing's just straight up comfy. You also got a luggage pass-through holder right at the bottom here if you're taking this bad boy on a weekend trip. But let's test it out. Let's see how comfy it actually is when worn. Put it on. Let's attach our sternum strap. Let's adjust these a little bit. Oh yeah. Like I said, it's really comfortable. Those materials are really nice. The sternum strap definitely redistributes the weight, and it just doesn't feel super clunky. I think the way that these shoulder straps go in a little bit definitely forms better to the body. Ooh. And I really like it. I just think it's super comfortable. And like I said, I am 5'2", and this bag's pretty packed out. It does have dangle stoppers at the bottom, but I like a nice tight backpack, so I do got a lot of extra dangle going on. But all in all, super comfortable. All right, now let's get into the pros and the cons of the WANDRD Provoke. Pro number 1 is gonna be the highly weatherproof materials. Pro number 2 is gonna be that extra expansion you get with the Rolltop. And pro number 3, it is comfy as. But with that being said, I do got a couple cons of this bag. Con number 1 is gonna be those small, tight pockets in the laptop compartment. Con number 2 is gonna be if you're a non-photographer, you might not get as much use out of the features. And con number 3 is just gonna be that this style's a little too extra for me. Personally, I just prefer something more low-key. But if you're like, Marissa, those cons are stupid, I don't care, I want that backpack right now, and you wanna make a purchase, then we do ask that you use the link in the description below, because it's just gonna give you the best price for this backpack. It's gonna offer any discount codes that we have going on, and it's always gonna support the Nomads Nation YouTube channel, which we greatly appreciate. But if you're like, yeah, those cons make sense, What else you got? I got some alternative recommendations. Alternative recommendation number 1 is gonna be the Peak Design Everyday Backpack. And this bag is gonna be for my photographers, but you're just looking for a little bit of a different style, but you still want some of the same features. And to learn more about this backpack, check the description below. Alternative recommendation number 2 is gonna be the Alpaca Elements Backpack Pro. This is gonna be for you if you're not really a photographer, but you're still looking for some organization. And for more information on this backpack, check the description below. And last but certainly not least, we've got alternative recommendation number 3, the Bellroy Classic Backpack. And this is gonna be for you if you still want a stylish backpack, but you're looking for something way more simplistic. And to learn more about this bag, you can go ahead and watch this video right here. And that is all for this review. If you guys liked it, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment if there's any backpacks you want me to review. My name's Marissa, this is Nomads Nation. Peace.